Imagine ruling the known world for centuries. An empire so powerful that its armies feared no enemy. Its engineers built wonders that still stand today, and its influence shaped the future of civilization. This was the Roman Empire. But if Rome was so powerful, what really caused its collapse? The answer wasn't a single battle or a single enemy. It was a slow disaster that unfolded over hundreds of years. And by the end of this documentary, you'll understand why even the greatest empire in history couldn't save itself. The Roman Empire wasn't built overnight. For centuries, Roman legions conquered kingdom after kingdom with unmatched discipline and military strategy. Roads stretched across thousands of miles, trade flourished, and Rome became the richest and most powerful city on earth. To many people, Rome seemed eternal. No one imagined that this unstoppable empire would one day disappear. At its height, the Roman Empire ruled nearly 70 million people. Its roads connected continents. Its laws shaped future civilizations. Its armies protected borders stretching thousands of miles. Everything suggested Rome would rule forever. But beneath its magnificent cities, dangerous cracks had already begun to spread. The first threat to Rome didn't come from outside its borders. It came from within. As the empire grew larger, ruling it became increasingly difficult. Powerful generals fought each other for the throne. Emperors were assassinated, replaced, and assassinated again. In some years, Rome had multiple emperors within a very short time. Political chaos slowly replaced the stability that had once made Rome unstoppable. Political instability soon created another crisis. Corruption. Government officials accepted bribes. Taxes continued to rise while ordinary citizens struggled to survive. Many people no longer trusted the leaders of the empire. The government was becoming weaker, exactly when Rome needed strong leadership the most. Then came the economic crisis. Rome spent enormous amounts of money maintaining its massive army and defending thousands of miles of borders. As expenses increased, the empire struggled to collect enough revenue. Trade slowed down. Inflation weakened the value of Roman currency, and life became harder for ordinary families. An empire once famous for its wealth was now fighting to survive financially. While Rome struggled from within, new enemies gathered beyond its borders. Powerful barbarian tribes, including the Goths, Vandals, and Huns, began testing Rome's defenses. For centuries, Roman legions had crushed invading armies. But now, the empire was weaker than ever. Its soldiers were exhausted, its borders stretched too far, and every new invasion drained more of Rome's strength. The empire that once inspired fear was now fighting simply to survive. Emperor Diocletian believed the empire had become too large to govern effectively. So he made a historic decision. He divided the Roman Empire into two parts, the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire. At first, this seemed like a practical solution. But over time, the Western Empire grew weaker while the Eastern Empire became richer and more stable. Rome was no longer united. Then came one of the darkest moments in Roman history. In 410 AD, the city of Rome itself was captured and looted by the Visigoths. For nearly 800 years, the Eternal City had believed itself untouchable. Now its streets echoed with fear instead of triumph. The psychological shock was enormous. If Rome could fall, no one believed the empire was invincible anymore. As if Rome's problems weren't enough, a terrifying new force appeared from the east. The Huns, led by the legendary Attila, swept across Europe with incredible speed. Entire kingdoms collapsed before them. Cities paid enormous tributes simply to avoid destruction. Although Attila never destroyed Rome itself, his invasions weakened the empire even further and pushed other tribes deeper into Roman territory. The Western Roman Empire was running out of time. Then, in 476 AD, history changed forever. A Germanic leader named Odoacer removed the young Emperor Romulus Augustulus from the throne. There was no final epic battle, no glorious last stand. The Western Roman Empire simply ended. After more than 5 centuries of imperial rule in the West, one of history's greatest civilizations disappeared. An empire that had once ruled millions was gone. But here's something many people don't realize. The Roman Empire didn't completely disappear in 476 AD. The Eastern Roman Empire, known today as the Byzantine Empire, continued for nearly another 1,000 years. Its capital, Constantinople, remained one of the world's greatest cities until 1453. So while the Western Empire fell, Rome's legacy continued to shape history for centuries. So, what really caused the Roman Empire to collapse? It wasn't one battle, it wasn't one emperor, and it wasn't one invasion. Rome collapsed because several crises struck at the same time. Political instability, corruption, economic decline, military pressure, and constant invasions slowly weakened the empire over generations. By the time its enemies arrived, Rome was already breaking apart from within. Yet the fall of Rome was not the end of its story. Roman law still influences legal systems around the world. Roman engineering inspired generations of architects. Its language shaped many of today's modern languages. And its ideas continue to influence governments, culture, and civilization even after nearly 2,000 years. Few empires have left a legacy as powerful as Rome's. The Roman Empire didn't collapse in a single moment. It faded piece by piece until one day, the world realized it was gone. Its rise changed history, and its fall became one of humanity's greatest lessons. Even the strongest empire cannot survive if it stops adapting to change. History isn't just about the past, it's a mirror that helps us understand the present. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to Empyrean Vault for more epic stories that shaped our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.